Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Zooter. Just chilling here with Malin as an adult. You know, I actually didn't even know she was here as an adult. Like, I used to ask people, why don't we ever see Malin as, as an adult? Like, what happened to her from when we turned into a child, into an adult from a child? Because I never saw her, but I guess she's been here. I'm kind of mind blown. Like, this is kind of blowing my mind that she's actually here. Anyways, I'm not sure what we can all finish today. I would like to get a dungeon or two done in this episode. So I'm gonna start off with the Spirit Temple, but we also have a bunch of keys for the Fire Temple. I think we're still blocked in the Water Temple until we get a key, and that would just leave the Forest Temple, which we can. I'm not sure our progress there. I reckon we still need a couple keys. Anyways, I'm also rocking our newest tunic. I think this is the Fire Tunic, which is like a goldy yellowish color. I'm gonna throw on our moon boots right now because you don't have to use your hook shot to get across here. You can just run across with it. I wonder if we're gonna have to do the Big Oran side quest because we could technically do that now that we have Zelda's Lullaby. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. Anyways, it's officially 2019. It's like January 2nd now. Unfortunately, I don't feel any different. I was hoping I could like make some resolutions and stick to it, like just eating better and going to the gym more. And I guess I wanted to read a little bit more and go on Twitter and YouTube a lot less. I don't know why, but I always want to make sure that I don't miss one. But I know that I always know where like the rooms are. It's right in here, and I think there's one to the right. Oh, I forgot to grab the bombs out here. There's, if you didn't know, you can um see where these dead hands are when they're underground with the lens of truth, and you can see his shadow. Oh, is he way back there? I actually can't even see it right now. All right, well I wasn't able to show you guys that. Maybe next time, because there will be next time in this fight. You have to do it a couple times. See, it's right over there, and then you can just toss a bomb on top of it, and you'll come right out. Probably a good idea to make sure you put your lens of truth away though, so you don't waste magic. Look at those ugly dinosaur hands he has. I mean, dinosaur arms. I think that's the most scariest thing about this guy is that he has like those dinosaur arms. Where is he? Oh, is this him right here? Try he doesn't come up when you're standing on top of him. Look at those ugly pincers on those dinosaur hands. I think I want to like maybe skip a little bit of this tunnel. Well, like cut out some of this tunnel because I want to be able to finish it. Actually, are we gonna even be able to finish it? I don't know how many keys we need here. Oh well, I'm happy I came into this part and wasted all the time here. I don't mind doing it and wasting time, but I just don't want it to be a part of the video. I want to be able to do more than one thing in this video, in this episode. Just because I feel like it's been kind of boring the past few episodes. We haven't been able to do any dungeons. Maybe there will be something here. Dude, stop! I was gonna try and take away the key, but I'm just gonna get rid of this guy first. But I don't know off the top of my head how many keys we need in this dungeon. Do we even have the boss key for Bongo Bongo? Looks like we do. Alright, so going through here was a complete waste of time because it gave us nothing. Although I don't know what I was expecting, except for maybe some keys for some dungeons. I also didn't know if you push this in the wrong position and then left, like, let it go, that it would, like, take you into, like, the bottomless pit. Because I've never, like, not done it right. There's a lot of things that I don't know about this game. I think it's just because I only started playing it, like, while I was in college. You know what, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I'm willing to waste keys to get into, like, certain chests. If that means that we're using keys that could just take us to the boss. Does that make sense? What's down there? Oh, I know what's down there. That's the way you take for the shortcut. It's by the like the ship. It's actually not a good idea to be using these boots around here, because usually you can time um how you're running and then like duck under them, but under this it makes it a little bit more difficult. If it, I like, well, most of it we do have most of the items, so we don't really need that many more things. The only thing we need is keys. Anyways, I think I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. This is kind of just a slow, like a slow part of the dungeon. Just what we were looking for. I hate this part of the dungeon because I always like to just like run past things and not have to wait for them. And not even, like, most of the time, not even kill them, but you're kind of forced to here. I can't believe, like, I think this is like our. Oh man, you guys are gonna know what it is, and I'm not. I think it's what, our 15th episode. I can't remember, but and we've only done like what, 4 dungeons. That's crazy. All right, I think I'm gonna go to the right. Or I mean to the left first. Get that out of the way. I remember the first time I played this and I found the hover boots. Like, I was kind of like astonished that they had this in like such a early game. It's such a cool concept that's never been repeated. Not that I can recall. Sure, it's been repeated in something, in some way, in some form of another, but no mainstream games that I've played have things like hover boots. Oh yeah, these big boys. No, I meant to throw a bomb. Instead I threw myself at it. Decent, decent. Is that a Skulltula in here? Not that we need it at all. Yeah, so just for you guys that don't know, I'm not collecting any more Skulltulas because we're already at 50 and there's no more rewards after 50. At least not in this randomizer. Because it would be incredibly difficult to have to find all 100 Skulltulas and for there to be a progressive item locked behind it like the light arrows. So they just stopped making rewards after 50. Alright guys, what do you want to do next? Do you want to go down here? No, 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 no! Oh, I did not think I was going to make that. This is what happens when I start rushing through games. That's exactly what happens when I start rushing. I try to pick up a bomb that's going to explode, just because I don't want to waste it. Don't want to waste time either. I don't know how I got the silver ruby that was underneath that, I can't remember their names right now. Bimos? Don't know how I got it already. But I'm kind of sad this series is wrapping up. Well, I really shouldn't say it's wrapping up because we still have like most of the dungeons we haven't even beaten yet. But in a way, it is wrapping up because once you get all the progressive items, it's only a matter of time until you get all the keys. Like this series can go on for probably like another 5 episodes, I reckon. But it's basically wrapping up. And I think it was like a great seed too. I quite enjoyed this series. Oof. I don't know why I have it on double speed. I think I should probably fix that. I should probably turn that off now. And I wanted to make a save slot just in case our game crashed, because I think it crashed last last episode. And when I had to go back, or when I had to I had to return from where we started, and it was quite a ways away. Or maybe that wasn't the last episode, but that was during the ice cavern. Yeah, see, there's like nothing in these dungeons anymore. It's all bombs, hearts, and bundles of arrows. And I always forget there's a chest in here once you kill these redeads. No, 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 don't, do not attack, do not attack, do not attack, do not attack. Thank you. We better go for that second redead. Hit him with that long reaching sword. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough keys to be able to make it to Bongo Bongo. Which really sucks because I'm kind of getting annoyed going from dungeon to dungeon multiple times. Is there something that's actually behind here? Or is this the one with a bunch of rupees in it? Anyways, I think I'm gonna go for it anyways. Yeah, I think this one is normally the one that has the I did not think I was gonna be able to hit that. Close. Oh yeah, this is it. The key in here. But this isn't actually gonna be a key. There's a lot of heart pieces in here. Alright, where's this last buddy? These things are a lot easier to hit with the arrows, but I'm just too lazy to switch out my items. So I think there's one more locked door we enter where before we enter the room that leads us to the boss door, and I can't remember if there'll be another one before that. Should we just hookshot onto these fans? Surely there's some like metal netting. Oh, I can make it. No, not these things. You ruined my plan. That's incredibly annoying. And we have to be extra vigilant here because we can get blown back all the way to the beginning if we're not careful. Well, this episode's already nearly 20 minutes long. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do another dungeon in this episode. But at least we'll be able to get through the Shadow Temple and get all the chests in here. Maybe there is something in here that we need, like another key. That was too easy. I wish we kind of had the map so I can see like if I'm missing um oh, there we go. If we're missing any chests. Right, is it the first one that's behind? Yes. I'm gonna wait for it to be at its like highest. Oh yeah, so it looks like we aren't gonna have any enough keys, and we're gonna have to leave the dungeon. Of course, after we confirm that. For all we know, it could be the final shadow key could actually be in here. Why isn't my map and compass showing up on the bottom screen? That annoys me a lot. And why did that pot just go through me? There's a lot of chests in this temple. And I think that we'll be able to get as far as to open up the shortcut too, so that's not that bad. Oh yeah, here's a shortcut right here. But I never know how to get here. I know that we just did earlier in the episode. I guess it's on one of this either side of the rooms where the BMO statue is. Anyway, there's still a bunch of stuff we can do at the end here. You know what, I actually might include the big Goron side quest at the end of this episode if we can't find any good things. I'm actually gonna just fast forward through all this crap. And I'm gonna show you something you can do so you don't have to fight the Stalfos on the boat if you don't already know. All the YouTubers that I watch, they don't do this, but I don't know if they don't know it or they just want to battle them. There's a way that you can just like avoid take them out, make them disappear entirely. This is also a really cool feature in that they put in into this dungeon. I keep like almost calling things dungeons instead of temples or whatever, but I don't really think it matters. So if you just go here and target on him, he'll parry around you and just fall off the side. Eventually, of course. There's one. Make sure you target him. And that is the other one. Just disappeared to nothing. So yeah, this is where we're gonna need the last key. Because right through that door. Did I miss a? Looks like I might have missed a chest. That's annoying. Oh well. Anyways, I'll just keep going for now. I'll get that on the way out. I might just cut to it after we're all done in the next room. I was just telling us that the boat's sinking. See, that's where we need the key. Let's take the double speed off. And again, I'm too lazy to pull out the lens of truth, so I know where I'm going anyways. Whatever will we do? It's a trap. They should have locked this door to make it. It would have made it more intense. You can really see the sticks, the spikes on there when you let it get close. From afar, it just looks like a flat wall coming in towards you. I bet this is like everyone's biggest fear is being like crushed by a wall. I think they had that in Star Wars too. Oh what? Oh, so it wasn't for this dungeon. Ooh, more bombs, just what we needed. I think there's also like the 3 spinning pots that I'm totally gonna cut out because I'm incredibly bad at that, and I don't want this episode to be forever and just consist of me throwing bombs at the pots. Yeah, here it is. Alright, I'll get to the top and then I'll cut it out. Actually, no, because I'm pretty sure this doesn't even give you I think it just gives you rubies, right? Right? Nah, I better do it anyways. Anyways, I'll come back once we take them all out. That was actually incredibly easy. I just did it in 3. But yeah, you actually don't need to do this because there's nothing here. Just stupid rupees. Alright, so this will be the last door that we need to go into, and I reckon that there's actually a chest in there. Oh man, I'm so bad at this one. No, no, no. So a good way that you can get past here is to use Din's fire right after you kill it. But I don't know if I've let them stray too far yet. So there's one, two. Did we get all three? Ah, sweet. There's like a torture room in here. Look at all the blood on the floor. And I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like a crucifix, but kind of fallen over, so it looks like an axe. Stupid nuts. No one wants your nut, bro. So this was a complete and utter waste of time. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna leave the temple because there's nothing we can do here now. Oh wait, no, we do need to get that one chest. But you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I think it's up close. Yeah, we actually need to go all the way back. How do we get there? Okay, guys, I'm just gonna cut it out until I get to that chest. I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, it was actually right in here. I don't know why I didn't get this chest. Just a piece of fart. Alright, so I think now I'm going to end this episode, but I'm going to include the Big Oran side quest in the back of it, fast forward, so you guys don't have to watch all of it. I want to thank you all for staying with this series, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright, guys, cheers. Alright, guys. Looks like we got the eye drops to him in time, and we can finally help this guy out with this aesthetic dripping noises. We got the claim check. Now we just have to wait 10 days. Not 10 days. 3 in-game days. And we can pick up the Goron sword. Although, it's not going to be the Goron sword because we already have it. I wasn't sure if that counted as one or not. It looked like he was talking to us. Anyways, I was thinking of skipping this part out because I'm just going through the days, but I don't really feel like doing that. I have lots to say. Not really. But we did make it here in like less, or a little less than a minute left. And I can't remember if it's 3 days and 3 nights or just 3 days and 2 nights or whatever. But I'm just going to be thorough and just do like 3 of each. There's a point of this trading side quest that I totally forgot. I forgot you had to return back to the Lost Woods and give that like the mushroom to the guy, and like where the chick tells, or the young Kokiri girl tells you that like people who get lost in the woods turn into Stalfos. Is it all ready? Okay, so it's a key, and it looks like we did need to do this whole Spigoran side quest. It's strange that the seed made us do the side quest. Why don't I have any of my items? I'm just gonna see if this is the Shadow Key Temple key, or if it's the Water Key Temple, or maybe it's a Forest Key or Fire Key. No, I don't really know at this point. And whatever it is, we'll save. I really hope it's a Shadow Key Temple, though. And no, I didn't look. I didn't. I didn't check the spoil list. I actually earlier in the game I was looking for something like it was a part we were stuck at, and I went to see if I still had the spoiler log, and I don't even have it anymore. Okay, so it's not this one. Let's check the Water Temple. What is the Water Temple one? If not, I bet it's going to be, or at least I hope it's the Forest Key Temple, or the key for the Forest Temple, because there's a lot of chests in the Forest Temple left, and they could be holding all of these temple keys. I wasn't going to even include this part in the video, but whatever we find, we'll start off with. So if we have one key here, we'll leave it here now. So I bet it's going to be the Forest Key. This is definitely a much longer episode than my usual ones, but I want to be thorough here. And I bet like we won't even be able to like if this is the Forest Key Temple, I bet we're not even going to be able to go through what am I trying to say here? I bet we're not even going to be able to complete it because there's still, I think, a few keys left in this temple. Okay, so this is where we're going to leave it off here, and in the next episode we will continue from here and do what we can to finish this dungeon up. Alright guys, thanks again for watching this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers guys.